beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. My name is Desiree, and today I'm going to be talking all about Poetry Tea Time. This is a collaboration with Kristen from My Cathedral Gardens, and in the description box below you will see a link taking you to that collaboration where there will be so many other beautiful ladies sharing how they do tea time in their homes with their children. Now, Poetry Tea Time, it's called Poetry Tea Time, or it could just be called Tea Time. It is a lovely tradition that you can do with your children, and there is no right or wrong. Firstly, I just want to say that there is absolutely no right or wrong when it comes to doing Poetry Tea Time. You could be the type of people that want to do it once a week, once a month, once every 3 months, whatever it may be, but I am going to share what we do in our home and what I would like to do also in the future. So far, Poetry Tea Time has been an absolute delight in our home. Like, our boys just love it so much. They get so excited when I bring out the lovely cups. I'm just going to show you what I mean when I say bring out the lovely cups. I think tea time should always incorporate some of the sweetest little cups. So we have these little cups. We got them from my husband's late grandma, and I've only got 2, but I would love to scour the op shops to try and find some more. And they're just the sweetest little teacups, and they've got matching saucers, and it is just a beautiful thing to have these sweet little cups on the table when it's tea time. This will definitely be a memory that lives in the boys' hearts, especially because they were Goosey's cups, and so it's just a sweet memory to start to have these as a part of tea time, because they belonged to their great grandmother, and it's a wonderful thing. I mean, you may not have that, and that's okay, but you can just get some sweet little cups from an op shop that your children know that when it's tea time, these special things come out. And yeah, so that is such a special memory for us, just right off the bat, is bringing out those gorgeous cups that belonged to my husband's grandma, and the boys know it, and so they get so excited when I bring those out. The other thing is, sometimes the boys would bake something with me, but to be honest, that is a rarity when it comes to Poetry Tea Time, because number one, I just want to be able to incorporate it, and if I try to make it too difficult, like let them bake something with me, etc., and it takes too long, and then I just lose heart. So they baked an apple pie, and that was probably a one-off thing, and that's the apple pie that I'm going to show you next. But other than that, it is just me preparing something simple but delicious to put on the table that we can enjoy while we're doing our read-alouds or our poetry. So I was trying to incorporate it once a week on a Friday, but that was really just didn't seem achievable for me, to be honest. Like, I just felt like I was never achieving getting it done. So in the light of that, we sort of let it slip, and then you get into a habit where you don't do it once and then twice, etc. And so then it became a monthly thing, and then it became a nothing thing where we didn't do it at all, which is so sad to say, but I'm just going to be honest with you. That is what happened. So my idea of Poetry Tea Time, and what I'm going to be doing in our home from now on, is incorporating it once a month on the first Friday of the month, because then we know first Friday of every month, Poetry Tea Time, and we just make it happen. So what I will do, I will put a delicious snack on the table. Sometimes it'll be a really simple and healthy snack, like these few snacks I'm going to show you in the next slides, which is super simple. Just cutting up some pears really thinly, drizzling some peanut butter over the top of them, and sprinkling them with chocolate chips. What a lovely snack for the boys to have along with their tea. The other one I did was making, it's called kada. It is carrot, sorry, not carrot. It is coconut, apple, dates, and another apple. So like a green apple, a red apple, coconut, and dates. And you zhuzh it up in a blend, I have the Thermomix, so I zhuzh it up in the Thermomix. You could use whatever kind of zhuzhing contraption you have, just so it's a chunky blend, and then that can go on the table and they can eat that with their apples. It's super simple. I'll be showing you the pictures of those next. or then it could get really complex and really delicious. And there have been times where I've made a lovely cake, and then we enjoy that with tea while I'm doing the read alouds. So that I'll show you that picture as well. This is just a little bit of inspiration, just showing you how hard or how easy poetry tea time can be. So yeah, so there's some hopefully inspire you in a little way, those pictures. And so the other thing is that when we do poetry tea time, it literally is just sitting down and reading poetry to the children and reading our favorite read alouds. That is it. That is simple. That is what we do. Like I say, I want to keep it simple. I want it to be a little memory that is set in their mind. I want it to be just a gorgeous time that they remember in homeschool, where they sat, they had something delicious, and they listened to something wonderful. So that is what we do for our poetry tea time in this house, and my new goal to achieve it once a month. And that is going to be something that I will be starting from now on, a regular thing. So yes, if you have any questions, please do comment below. I would love to hear from you. I'm so grateful that you are here. I'm so grateful that you have listened to my whole video, and I'm so grateful that like if I hear from you, I'm so grateful, because I love talking to people and I love hearing your thoughts. And if you have any thoughts, questions or comments, I would love to see them down below. So I just saw Jessie walking past, and see that's the camera there, Jessie, if you want to look at it. So I just saw Jessie walking past, and I just thought I'd get Jessie over just to tell you what he thinks about poetry tea time. I did say to him, Jessie, do you love poetry tea time? And he said, what did you say to me?
I said I love it because like you can sing poetry, and then you can, like, we make a dessert and you get to have tea.
Yes, but initially he said to me, Mum, we haven't had it in a while. And I said to him, Jessie, I know, and that's why I've made this new goal of once a month, every Friday, the first Friday of each month, I want to do it. But
every
once a month, yeah. So Jessie, actually, they really do cherish that time. And so even if you put this tradition in your home, something, you can do it once a month. If you can't do it once a month, do it once every 3 months. Whatever it is, you are going to make your kids have a lovely memory, aren't they?
If you can't do it every 3 months, do it every day.
Oh, well, he would love that. I, on the other hand, don't think I would love it that much. I do not have that kind of stamina to do it every day, nor do we have the time in our day to do it, unfortunately. So, once again, thank you for being here. We are grateful for you. If you do like what you see in this video, then please do give it a thumbs up. It will help us so much. Thumbs up. If you do like our content and you like hearing from us, then do subscribe to this channel, because that also will help you to hear when our videos come out. Just press that bell and that'll notify you every time we have a new video. My channel is so varied. It is about motherhood, faith and homeschool, and so many different videos come out of all sorts of things. So you will never get bored on this channel. That is one thing for sure. So do subscribe. And as you can see in the background there, Jessie is picking mulberries, because we're sitting in front of the mulberry tree and it is a delicious treat. These mulberries are just stunning. We've got garden vlogs as well, if you want to have a look at our garden vlogs, showing you around our garden and what's growing and what we have. But be blessed, and we hope that this video has been a joy to your heart as it has ours. Take care.